I'll probably only get 2 really good trades a week. Stay tuned, traders. We're going to talk about that next. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Tuesday in Perth, and the week's kicked off. We've already had some good movement in the markets yesterday. School holidays in Perth, and so the last few days have been pretty hectic around my place. Talking about, I'm probably only going to get 2 really good trades a week. So I talk about building your playbook, getting your systems or your trading strategy really down to a fine-tooth comb. And I've received a few emails lately, and I've responded to a couple of them with some basic outlines of the patterns that I look for. Regardless of the time frame you're trading or your location or the strategy that you're trading, it's really important to, as we talked about, build your playbook. And with my playbook in mind, everything for me with my intraday stuff starts with the hourly charts. And well, that's actually, I start with the end of day. My end of day trading strategy allows me also to look at my intraday charts. But if the intraday charts aren't set up for the types of strategies that I look for intraday, then I don't bother even looking at them. One of my main strategies is the consolidation stop hunt, which we saw a great setup yesterday on the British pound, the pound yen, the euro, and the euro yen. And they both, all 4 of those pairs yielded good returns on the trades. Now, when that's set up, I will go to the smaller time frames. Now, after you have a trading day like yesterday, the normal response is for you want to come back to the market and get the same trade again today, which leads us sometimes into taking trades that are outside of our plan, or we over leverage because we're overconfident from yesterday or from the previous trade, whatever that is. But I already know I'm probably only going to get 1 or 2 really good trades this week. I might get a reversal trade, I may get a continuation trade. Probably won't get another consolidation stop hunt, but you might. Last week there was a couple of them. So my point with that is that in between, like one of those trades, one of those really good trades a week, if you've nailed that your strategy down and you've got a 5-to-1 or a 10-to-1 sort of return on your trade setup, and you can really fine-tooth comb and identify the highest possibility trade setups, you need to get really good at executing those trades and know the nuances that they may present with, so that when they do show up, you're confident to pull the trigger. You know exactly how to manage the trade or where to place your stop and what your risk is going to be on the trade, and at what point the trade may have started to falter if it's not fulfilling your criteria. Normally with the consolidation stop hunt trades, they should move with a lot of momentum, and they should usually expand a couple of times of the range they broke out of. So in between, I try to stay busy and do my other stuff in the day, and that's really important, because otherwise you will I talk about trading Asia Close, London Open, New York Open, primarily because it allows me to set some strict times a day. And we talk about this with the playbook in the 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to download that. It's an audio file. Build your playbook, accelerate your learning. The more you work at stuff day after day after day, you're going to start to unlock other doors and learn new things and keep building on your progress and your successes. And so that's critical. But knowing that I'm probably going to only get a couple of really good trading setups a week is okay, because they're very high probability setups in terms of their risk reward. But also it takes away that compulsion or feeling or need to feel like you need to be in the market every single day. I know what my ideal trade setups look like. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be here looking at the screen watching the market as Asia closes and how it trades out, because I'm always here to learn. But if I don't see, I already know 9 times out of 10, if I take a trade outside of my playbook, chances are I'm going to be either trying to finesse something out of the market. It's going to take a lot of psychological capital out of me, and if I lose small amounts on those trades that are garbage trades, it's just wasting my time and energy. And it's not part of my playbook. It's not part of my best day trade setups, so why am I even looking at it? I know that my other trade setups, if I'm wrong right away. There's no, mixing around or taking its time. When these trades take off, they go and they move fast. And so I know how they should play out. I know what I'm expecting from them. If they don't do that, I wipe the trade right away. So I'm probably only going to get a couple of really good trades this week, and I'm okay with that. But skill set needs to be developed. I go back, I find other trade setups that match that criteria from back in the history. I go down to the smaller time frames to see how they set up and whether or not that fit my basic criteria for those trade setups, and build my playbook. I add it to my archive. I study them, and I just wait. Learning. The more I got beat up over time, the more it's gotten easier to wait, because when you get beat up and you take garbage trades and then you take a really good trade and you say, why didn't I take that trade? Why don't I just focus on those trades? Then it starts to come together for you. So hopefully you got some value from today's video, traders. You might only get 1 or 2 really good trades this week, so make sure they're your highest probability trade setups. They're your best day trade setups from your playbook. Stay focused, stay disciplined, keep getting better, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacy Burke from Stacy Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at stacyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.